The bus pulled away just as Samuel reached the stop. He stood there, breathless, anger rising fast. That bus was his plan, his schedule, his certainty. Now it was gone, taking his calm with it. He kicked a small stone, his frustration boiling over. He checked the time on his phone. Late already. How could this happen? He had timed everything perfectly. Now his whole morning was ruined. The presentation he needed to prepare for, the study group he was leading, it all felt like it was crumbling. As he slumped onto the bench, defeated, he barely noticed an elderly man sit beside him. The silence was thick for a moment, filled only by Samuel's heavy sighs. Then the man spoke gently, his voice calm and steady. He nodded toward the books in Samuel's lap and asked what he was studying. It was a simple question, but it broke through Samuel's frustration. He found himself talking, the words tumbling out about the pressure of his classes, the constant fear of falling behind, the feeling that he was always running a race he couldn't win. The man just listened. He didn't offer advice or try to fix anything. He just listened with a kind of presence that made Samuel feel seen. When Samuel finally ran out of things to say, the man smiled. It was a warm, knowing smile. He said, sometimes life slows us down so we can catch up with ourselves. The words hung in the air, simple yet profound. Samuel looked at the old man, really looked at him, and felt a shift inside. The anger was gone, replaced by a strange sense of peace. When the next bus finally arrived, Samuel felt different. He felt lighter. He boarded the bus not with a feeling of rushing, but with a sense of calm. He reached campus later than he had planned, but he felt more focused and clear-headed than he had in weeks. The missed bus hadn't ruined his day at all. In fact, it had reshaped it completely. It was in that moment of forced stillness that he found exactly what he needed. Samuel learned a valuable lesson that day. He realized that delays are not always denials. They aren't always punishments or failures. Sometimes they are quiet invitations from life, opportunities to pause, to breathe, and to receive something you didn't even know you needed. So next time you're faced with an unexpected delay, maybe don't see it as a setback. See it as a chance to catch up with yourself. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe to Story Vault for more inspiring videos.